Hello everyone and welcome back to the Lands SMP. It's episode 26 now. And, we see it on the mini-map already. But before I can show you what I just went into, got the time-lapse of filling in the lake underneath the waterfall by my base. So I started making a little stream here because dams usually have one of those to go, I think normally for power, and also a minute in my internet crashed, so I had to restart the recording after getting kicked from the server from the internet crashing. Trying to fill it in and make it look like it kind of whole blocks like the river. Also wanted to make it flow down a bit, as well as make the sides look like they could have overflown. On this part, was filling, and I also put some stones on the bottom to make it look like it had started eroding away. Then I used glass to could have used stone, but otherwise you wouldn't have been able to see me just moving around underneath placing the water. I also did end up spending a bit of time filling or making the leaves waterlogged here. Just running back and forth, picking up the glass, or swimming really. Then later finished filling the rest of it with, what was it called? Kelp, to force it all to be source blocks rather than just falling down. And F5. So right here, we built Monk Mountain almost entirely to how it was before. The coaster is slightly different, and I haven't, since it's a completely different mountain, and I haven't built any of the staircases yet. Go to the extremely terrible bitrate videos in order to recreate this almost exactly perfectly. So we get the farm, even the inside of my base. Although sadly, there are no dogs up here. Actually took me quite a while to figure out how to get the different heights lined up. And I put the thing up here. Also had to rebuild Dopey Doge's base. It's not quite perfect. I think I made the nether portal a bit too big. But pretty much everything else. Uh-oh. I messed up. Most of the materials are exactly how they were. Though I have done a few slight changes, and I haven't finished rebuilding the villager trading hall, since I actually don't remember how that had gone. Oh. Or the farms down here. Now I've also done a bit more work on the waterfall. I added more of a runoff using packed mud. Make it look like it does occasionally completely breach. Oh, like the side and run down into here. I also built a bridge over here, which then inspired me to start making a walking path, which I will actually build the actual path on a stream on Thursday. Just following it all the way around. Built some like tiki torches, I guess. Probably the best description. So to make it a bit more modern, I'll probably end up adding one out and then a lantern. Just continuing to run on the walking path. Got one more bridge. Or just another bridge. Sharp turn. Down here. Up here. Then a very long bridge that took me like 2 hours to make. Wrong one. F4. There we go. I had to do support pillars because I realized it's a bit out of place just floating around. Of course, main theme is diagonals, so I had to make right angle here because this is a bit small and I didn't think I could do it properly. And I've also got a few past that branch to the sides. Or what's ramp? Not really ramps. Staircases that go down. I could continue past on. One point. I think I made this one a bit too small. Yeah, I probably should have gone out one more. Probably fix that later. The path continues long through the forest. I haven't gotten the chance to properly light it up. Had quite a bit of trouble during the day, or the nights. The Minecraft nights I was building this. All the mobs. So I did add a few campfires here and there left over from the bridge. They kind of look like camping spots, though I haven't really filled in with any camping supplies yet. Oh, I think it was this way, yeah. Normally I don't use campfires at all in builds, but I wanted to make the bridge look a bit more real. So I first was going to put the campfires as the floor, because I've seen a lot of people do that. Then I realized it didn't quite look right. So I placed it on top of a log just to see if it would be good as a side piece, and it was. Let me sleep really quick. Get down into this. And where did I put my rockets? There we go. Tag. I messed up. Realize if you could turn them sideways, like vertically, they would look really good. But I decided to put them on here because they look streamlined, well, except for on these spots. It's a nice little railing. This place looks really nice when it's raining, but unfortunately it's not happening right now. Probably put up a screenshot I took of it. Oh yeah. Over here, back at the village. What is that? Oh, the grass block? How did that get there? So I built a villager breeding hall. I first had carrots in here. While they were doing it was eating it. And then I put in potatoes, and then we have two. The tutorial I followed, I forgot who it was by. So this produces like 8 villages an hour. But even after AFKing for like 10, there's in this little boulder with stone. Only produced 2. And as I think it was last episode, I said I don't really want to do any more work up here on the starship. How did this get lit on fire? Good thing iron isn't flammable. Until after I've gotten the... or until after the happy gas come out. But it's probably be in a few weeks. What's happy gas? Here. Finally be able to fill... wait, was it this spot? No, this entire section with villages. Probably happen. Oh. Is that up here? Actually, this is also fairly low. I think it's too big, too small for the happy gas. So up here I'll have to take out a window. Don't know which one yet though. Probably like part of the side. Bringing the happy gas with the villagers on the boat. And then drag the boat all the way down. Probably should have made a better way to exit. In case of emergencies. Like an airlock or something. Honestly, I haven't really touched up and it's lagging again. Don't know why the server is not like that. I made this. Didn't like it before I even added the pillars to help reduce the amount of torches I had. It is very laggy. There we go. But yeah, I was wondering what this is. I was using the Heaven's Wings to make it a lot easier to rebuild the two different bases. Because they're quite high up. Oh. Now, got a bunch of coarse dirt for the stream on Thursday. Probably be around 9 or 10 a.m. Pacific time. And going to have to, I plan for the paths to make it like 4 blocks of coarse dirt and then cobblestone on the sides. So the stream will start off with me just turning these into cobblestone with the Luckerite pickaxe. So thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you on the stream then. It won't be considered an episode. However, like the streams I've done for the other series. I was originally planning to stream Hollow Knight on Thursday, but I'm almost done with the what was it called? Tutorial series. So I'm gonna start doing that on 2nd and 4th weeks of each month. And once again, thank you so much for watching. If you have any games you'd like to see me play during the 3rd week of each month, please write them down in the comments. And as I said before, around 9 or 10 Pacific Standard Time on Thursday, I'll be doing a stream of this, making the pathway for the walkway that I made. I also forgot to mention that boardwalk was inspired by those, like, I don't really know what they call it. It's like walkways that they have on forest paths, and also over the swamps. Here's a blooper of me completely going the wrong direction trying to do the intro. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Lands SMP. It's episode 26 now. And in that time this fight. Did I get turned around? I got turned around, didn't I? Okay, let's restart.